Hello to all, I hope this video finds you well. Today I'm going to show you a simple and cheap way to get your vintage diecast cars back on the track. Right here I have a 1970s Volkswagen Golf from Matchbox. Wheels are a little wonky, but we're going to work on them right now. We're going to get this guy back up to speed, back on the track, and racing against the other car. And here is the track that we're going to be testing this guy on. We're going to give him a quick run down our track here, down the ramp, see if he'll make it around the turn, see how fast he'll make it around the turn. So let's see. Track test. Okay, looking good, and he dies on the turn. So it needs work. Hey, don't worry that you didn't make it around the track, little buddy. Because what we're going to do is now we're going to get you over to the station, get some work done on you, and we'll get you back on the road and up to speed. I'm going to be using this XLRA Ultra Graphite that I picked up from Michael's. This is what it looks like out of the box. Has a little nozzle on it. Cost me about $11 from Michael's. Not expensive at all. Now I'm going to show you a simple method of applying the graphite to the wheels. And what the graphite is going to do is create less friction between the wheel and the axle, making that wheel spin a lot faster. What you want to do is you want to get that graphite right into the part of the wheel where the axle and the wheel connects. And so what I like to do is I like to lift it up just so I can get access to that hole right there. Can you see that hole? That's what I want to get access to. And so I'll lift with my thumb, put pressure with my bottom finger, and I'll keep that tire raised. Let me bring this into focus a little bit here for you. Cool. And so now we'll get this nozzle right into that hole, and we'll just apply a little bit of graphite. We won't go crazy. We'll just get enough in there so that we can work on this wheel. When you're using this stuff, try not to squeeze too hard because you can end up pushing out too much, or maybe you just push out straight air and this stuff will get into your lungs and you will be choking bad. So just be careful about that. See a little bit fly up there? So you just kind of want to be sparing with it. And now we're going to start working the graphite into that wheel. You see how that graphite just sits right in that little wheel? We're going to just work that in there, move it around a little bit, roll it somewhat. Just work it in there as best as you can. Now a little trick that I learned from another YouTube video is to get the electric toothbrush, because what this is going to do is going to help with vibration and really getting that stuff right up in there. It really helps a lot. That's what I'm doing here. I'm just working my electric toothbrush under it. See how it just gets that wheel spinning automatically? It's working already. And this particular electric toothbrush does have 3 speeds on it, and I like to use all 3 just so I can make sure I'm really working that graphite into the wheel. If you don't have an electric toothbrush, don't worry about it. I'm sure rolling it manually would be just fine. I saw this on YouTube and I wanted to try it, and it actually worked out well. So okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna check the wheel spin. Ooh, that looks nice. See how I could get it spinning? It's definitely spinning now. Wasn't spinning at all before. Just to give you a little idea of what I mean, let's look at the other wheels. See how this one spins? Oh, nothing. Horrible. Well, that's why we're working on them. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna apply some graphite to the rest of these wheels, and we'll be back in a second. Okay, now that all 4 wheels have been given our little graphite treatment, I'm just spinning these tires to see how they work out now. Look at that spin. Big difference from how it was spinning before. All tires are spinning nicely. Hopefully, this guy do good on the track now that he's fixed. Now let's see what happens when we send him down track. Oh, he's moving nice. Look at that speed on him now. So there you have it. The graphite definitely helped get this little guy back up to speed and ready for some racing. If it helped you out, please like, comment, subscribe. Look at the channel for some more races. See what we got going on here.